With Nikke's second winter event finally releasing, I felt it only appropriate to give my honest thoughts of the overall event and the first portion of the story quest. This won't be an analytical deep dive or an in-depth analysis like my videos on Red Ash or Overzone, but rather just how much I genuinely enjoyed this event so far. We all know Nikke has come a long way since its initial global launch in early November of 2022. Back then, a lot of issues were present in the game, from harsh CP spikes in campaign to skills being force set to level 1. And surely we can't forget about the invincible skill check bug on Gravedigger. Regardless of its flaws, Nikke's story has always been something to captivate the attention of many players, including myself. If the first cutscene of Nikke didn't pull their attention, Miracle Snow certainly did. Christmas in Nikke holds a special place to me due to this very fact. It was the first time that the story became a hot topic of discussion due to multiple prominent streamers drawing attention towards it. This game extended further beyond booba and butt shooters, and actually crafted a story for everyone to enjoy and eventually cry over together. Before I continue, I'm well aware of the trauma we're about to see in next week's story for part 2. Dorothy's taught me that anytime a character has this expression, it's all downhill from there. One thing that continues to captivate me about Nikke is the game's ability to constantly keep us entertained. Think about it, it's been a year since the game came out, and this is our second Christmas event. Let me ask you one simple question. In this year's time, have you ever felt like Nikke's had a dull period? Campaign, hard campaign, union raids, solo raids, co-op missions, and even story events. There's so much in this game to enjoy, and this event certainly is one of them. Neverland takes place on the surface, following Unlimited's discovery of a mineral-rich hot spring. And the way they find it is pretty funny too. Neve is basically digging around trying to find a place to hibernate for the winter, and unexpectedly happens upon this site. After contacting the Ark, Ludmilla takes the position as the sort of innkeeper of this place, while Neve, Tove, and Alice all set forth to find more hot springs like the one featured in this event. Seeking to find new resources, the Ark, well, more like Anderson, sends the counters up to the surface with a different group of Nikkes this time around. Due to the counters needing scheduled maintenance, on Christmas Day of all times, he's sent up with Absolute, the Scouts, and the Carronades. And Mustang includes one last addition to the group, members of 777. Mustang is a goddamn Chad. You know what you're doing, my man. And I totally didn't swipe to get both of the skins early. Totally. This event mainly is more of a vacation and less of a mission. The group takes less than a day surveying the area and gathering the mineral samples for the Ark, and thus are given full permission to simply relax for the coming days. Everyone is pretty jovial about being there, all except for Enhua, but let's be real, it would take a Christmas miracle to brighten her spirits. The event overall is light and fun, and can we just talk about the event background, because this is fucking gas. You all can obtain this background after completing the first 12 missions in Story 1. It is free for everyone. By the way, this game is meant for ages 12 and up. But the new skins for Blanc and Noir are also absolutely incredible. We're being spoiled with this event, and I'm not complaining whatsoever. Speaking of being spoiled, let's start a war in the comments section, boys! Type Team Noir or Team Blanc in the comments section below. Which one would you like to spend the night with in the hot springs? 1-on-1. There's only one right answer here, and I hope you guys get it right. The map itself for this event is pretty big. I believe this is the largest map that we've had for an event story. Either that or it rivals the map size for the summer event that we had a few months back. I absolutely love the minigame function for this event. Progressive storytelling like this really grabs my attention, and having not only one interaction with this minigame but multiple different routes to explore is also something that really piques my interest. Not only that, but you also have to explore the map itself in order to find hidden objects related to the story that you're currently on, which makes it all the more entertaining. It's kind of like a dating sim in an odd sort of way, helping out each character and gaining their affection as you progress onward. This event also gives me an appreciation for two characters I previously despised, and go ahead and flame me in the comment section down below. I really did not like Mika or Belorda. Mika and Belorda, due to their lack of presence in the main story, came across to me just as, well, for lack of better terms, annoying kids, which is exactly what they are. Mika is a lot more caring and compassionate than I gave her credit for previously, and while Belorda is just a prankster who loves causing mischief, she also cares about her friends and just wants to make people happy. but goddamn NIKKE, do you know how to gut punch people? I know part 2 is going to be an emotional roller coaster, and you'd better believe I'll make a full summary video covering that in the future. I honestly don't know how to feel about the second part, considering it's really NIKKE and Bellorda's fault for the situation that they're going to encounter in part 2. From Ludmilla's burst sequence alone, I feel like we're going to get lost in this winter wonderland, and our only means of escape will be with the help of Ludmilla. How are you enjoying the first part of Neverland? And have you pulled for Ludmilla Winter Owner yet? I'm still coping for Cormax, but it appears that this banner is a goddamn pilgrim banner for me, so wish me luck. I still need 4 copies and I am flatline broke on gems. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and share it with a friend. NIKKE Chapter 8 through 10 summary is currently in the works and will be released once I'm finished. The holidays are a busy time for me, but I still find time to stream. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/Pyrex to see all the live shenanigans that take place, including my live reactions to event stories like these. Merry Christmas everyone, and thank you all for an amazing year. With that said, I will see you all in the next video. Gianne.